Alrighty. Uh, so I wasn't gonna start recording yet, but I came to the moon of Titan. I think something's wrong with the textures of the game. I've not been here, so I don't know if that's normal, but I I know this isn't how my ship is supposed to look. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this situation? That's not all, that's fucked.
Heads up, if you're planning to go to Chunks, Luther's been bothering anyone with the ship for help.
I don't think that's...
Hey, what can I do for you?
And that doesn't quite look right. I mean, I don't know, I've not been here, so... Maybe this is what this place looks like, and... Maybe. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Is this the ship? No. I don't know where the ship guy would be. Oh, right here. I was looking at it. That's embarrassing.
How about it?
I was too distracted by everything else. Oh dear lord. Wow. How do I... Oh, right. It's been so long since I've been in the game, I gotta really learn how to play it. Well, that looks cool, at the very least. It's kind of fucking neat looking. Not how it's supposed to look, but... neat. Dare I say I like it more than how it looked originally. I wonder if this would go away if I reset the game. I don't want to find out. Unless everything in the game's fucked. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I'm looking for. Man, that's a lot of ship that's needed for that, though. Wow. That's a big bitch. Damn. Yeah, who needs a nice base when you can just have a nice ship? Hopefully those upgrades in weapons will actually be upgrades and not downgrades. Considering I've got 4 guns that all have double the fire rate and do 13 hull and shield damage, I'm gonna assume it's an upgrade. Damn, I spent about an hour and 20 minutes doing that. Where's the door? There's supposed to be a door right here. I think there is anyway. The layout of this room is so fucking weird. where does this lead me then? Isn't this the computer core? Yeah, I think this is computer core. Which is not where that room is supposed to lead to. And then this leads to the armory, which has 1,000,001 things connected to it. It actually still has a rather decent amount of space for armory stuff. Oh, so that's what these look like. I can dig it.
Do you need something?
This big ass room, and there's only 2 prisons. That's kind of crazy.
What's on your mind?
But the room looks nice, though. A lot of interesting things going on there. Let's check out the battle stations room. I think this terminal has got a blue screen at death moment there. Some things are definitely not showing up the way they're supposed to. Ooh, cool navigation console.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Okay, so that's down there. I think this was the captain's quarters. Yep. Not a whole lot going on here.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
Okay, so these are the 2 storage rooms that I've got. That's good to know. There's the cock seat, 2 jump seats.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Ah, here it is. There's the captain's locker and the cargo hold. Nice. Down to a hatch. Nice looking mess hall. I don't know if this is supposed to look like that or if this is just a nice cooking station. Just for all I know, its textures could be bugged.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
It's nice to have a spaceship that feels spacious. Another nav console. Love that. Isn't this where the... No, this is where I was going to put it. Yeah, there's supposed to be a door right here to lead into that area. You know what? Let's see. So... Or bugged textures. I think I'll move the things to try to get the ladder right here. I think that'll get things to work, and maybe the door will pop back up here. Okay, so this is the science lab. I like the way this room looks, still. So that's cool. What about over here? Yes, the workshop. It's all plain and simple and everything. I don't remember if there was anything forward that would prevent me from moving them one forward. Yeah, there was. Duh. They're like that so that they're just barely avoiding this. Interesting. Is that the whole bottom floor? There's... Oh, it feels smaller because of the weirdness that's going on. There's the mess hall, this room, those two rooms, and then there's supposed to be an area right there. So this almost
I'm
worked.
up for a little adventure.
Like, I almost managed to get it so that there was nothing else. I might move this somewhere else. That's a tad bit annoying. If I moved it into one of the storage rooms, it wouldn't really disturb
Need
anything.
something?
I don't really like this room. It's kind of neat though. There's a lot of computer shit going on. I did not mean to. Okay, let's... This was a 2x2?
Oh, pardon me. Was that your
Yeah.
stomach or mine?
Yeah, this is a 2x2. Maybe I'll put it in this corner. The docking point would be a little bit weird, but that's all. I might have to see if I can find a different 3x3. I just find this one weird. It feels like a fucking maze. Maybe it's just because I haven't been getting enough sleep. Ugh. When me and Black Cat decided to play the finals because it's in an open beta, and we had a lot of fun. And then I guess the groups of people that we were playing with at the time stopped playing. And then we started having a bad time. Not the game's fault. It's just we get very competitive and we do not like lose. We're real sore losers. I am particular, or am a real sore loser. So, you know, we get pretty fucking angry to no fault of the game. The game was really fun. If I can get Trauma to join and Black Cat to reinstall the game, yeah, we got that mad. We got so mad that we actually uninstalled. Although I've got it reinstalled now. But if we could get a 3-man, then I would very happily make a video on the game. As long as, you know, things didn't get too toxic. This game is fun. The different... Oh. Well, I guess his textures are bugged as well. Oh yeah, my textures are bugged as well. This is what that looks like. So that's interesting. I like the way my gun looks. Let's get into light and see it better. That's kind of cool. Aw. It's not bugged there. Okay. So that's how that works. Let's see. Okay, so it's bugged in third person, but not first person. I've not used that. Weird. I don't think that one's bugged. Not seeing anything. How about this one? No, that looks normal. Oh. So the bits of my spacesuit that I can still see in first person still work just fine. That's very peculiar. Was it just moving it up one? I think if I'm... Let's see. I'll move it up two. That way the actual entrance point will be right here. Just do that real quick.
Expect your ship for heat. Okay, no problem.
He changed colors again. That's fucking whack. It also looks like my ship's wearing like yellow little boots. That's kind of hilarious. Neat. He looks like he got caught in an oil spill.
The people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
This looks like what happens when somebody goes and tries to make camos and unique armors for a game when they can't introduce custom textures. So they're just using unused or reusing textures. That's what that looks like. Is this guy just fucking with me?
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always fine. Okay.
I think he's
no
fucking
problem.
with me. He changed his outfit every fucking time I come over here.
Nothing for us to do.
Okay, so my ship isn't damaged. It just looks it. I guess. That or the texture's fucked up. I don't know. I feel like I should have moved that somewhere else. Yeah, it looks odd there. Doesn't fit. Right there would have fit well. Or there. Fuck, I'm gonna have to miss a day's video. This is gonna be a two-parter. As in 2 different days of recording.
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
And entirely because I got a little too into the shipbuilding. Oh, fingers crossed. Why are you blue? Fucking Smurf. What color will he be this time?
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, how about it?
I think he took a swim in the abyss. Maybe that will fix it. Damn it. I hit tab too many times. And that doesn't look too bad. Okay. We're back. Got the ship sorted out how I wanted it for the most part. And now I'm back at this place.
Yes? What? I don't want to hear any complaints.
What I don't remember was what I needed to do here. Only one way to find out. I forgot about that.
You walk the factory floor? It's impressive stuff.
Please proceed with caution. There is heavy machinery operating in this area.
It's a neat looking robot. Although it kind of looks like he's got a really goofy ass face. Okay, based off of just the amount of cargo this thing probably has, this ship has probably got a ridiculous value. Oh, it's styled like that. That's cool. I want to get a better look at this thing. Okay, so those are all... That's just a forward hallway for a chunk of it. That looks... What that room could be anything, but... Let's see. There's a lot of fucking storage capacity, though. I've seen ships in games do this before. Ow. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's where the doors are. Place is pretty neat though. I forgot I was still wearing this suit.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong.
Howdy.
I haven't seen this ship take off, so I want to.
Up and away.
Alrighty then.
We're in orbit, Captain.
I do want to test out these weapons. Not bad. Fucking what? Alrighty. Now I think it's time to just return back to this place.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Hey there. Got an update? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Linden. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate a potential deal. My sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when she lost Zola. So you could say that presentation went perfectly, as far as we're concerned. Hence the bonus. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Several other parties will be involved in that deal on a more legitimate level. And believe me, bonuses like this for operatives are few and far between. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Fair enough. Ow, my eyes. So bright. God, that hurt. Alright, I've got those not connected to go anywhere. Turns out that that was just a glitch texture. Doesn't look that cool. I changed up some of the other rooms too. That was the other thing I did.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad.
Ahoy, Captain!
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Wonder how fast my missiles can charge. Oh, not that one.
Luxury Lines welcomes you. Feel free to dock and talk with our courteous sales representatives.
but smudge the paint.
What in the hell are you doing up there? Fucking weird ass robot.
Can I help you?
No funny business, all right?
Welcome to Trident Luxury. If you have any questions about now.
I've been working on that new headline, Mr. Corbin. Welcome I think I finally got it.
Welcome to luxury.
We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. It was my pleasure.
Oh, there's a shelf there.
Got some
Alright,
business
what the
here?
fuck? That looks like it fits. That only fits there. Let's do that combo. This will fit right there.
Good day, Captain. It was a...
Ah! Okay, that fits there as well. So only fits on this one. Let's see.
We've been scraping to save for my daughter's college. Oh, good job.
Ship's no longer...
just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
The custodians just finished polishing everything. Thanks for visiting Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day.
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Keep out of my way.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do, and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? You'll find him in
Derby
Sidonia,
is the only real sport.
so I hope your ship's fueled.
Let's hope I don't
Just look
forget
for
that
him
in
above
3
the Lux
seconds.
condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
The Eugen CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. For this little tidbit? Ha! Let's not overlook that this Yeah, I hope so. Don't get ahead of yourself. So, you ready to pay up? Where the hell are you going? Are you ready to pay up? As you may guess, I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. She's a freelance mercenary, used to work for Inception Technologies. But she likes her independence, so she went into business for herself. She specializes in killing for the right price. So before you get any second thoughts, you should think of it as doing the settled systems a favor. Liskova has a sentimental attachment to that gun. Even named it Ember. She'd never just hand it over. It saved her life once or twice. Seems whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has a tendency to backfire or jam. On top of that, she's superstitious, which makes the gun all the more precious to her. You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Why the hell did it?
How you doing, sweet pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better
Damn it.
if you had a bigger book allowance.
Hello? You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. Oh yeah? From what? Yours the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void. Alright, who sent you? I'm not going to sit here and believe you found me to start threatening me out of convenience. I knew it. You'd think by now he'd realize how futile his efforts are. And you think you can somehow, what, get him to forget a 5-year grudge? Perhaps. But just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very much alive. He wants the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never... All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word, you won't be harmed, for whatever that's worth.
I mean, I'm more dangerous on foot than I am in a ship. So, there's that.
Docking procedure is complete.
Well, I don't want to explore the ship. Okay, there's nothing going on down there.
I'm impressed Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. We were a thing for a while, until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive and suffering. The first time Ember and I met, she was pointed right at me. And then backfired on the gloating bastard who thought he'd won. She saved my life more times than I care to remember. In my line of work, we're always in and out of the fire, if you know what I mean. Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship. Your ship, of course. I'd hate to risk damaging something I could easily sell. Plus, this way I can simply climb aboard to see if there's anything of value, rather than have to sift through debris. Any access cards I need, I can just take off your dead body. I'm pretty sure I've already... True. I'd hate to misjudge. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different? Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Where is... Oh, there. I like how it stopped being steal and became just take. Anything valuable laying around? Nah, I don't want to fill my inventory up with a bunch of useless bullshit again. I only ever do that all the damn time. Let's take a look at this gun. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Lay it on me.
And I've effectively done another mission without getting my hands dirty.
Clamps, really?
Stuck to the ceiling there for a second.
Do your part to keep Sidonia.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. So you got a taste of her deception before you finished the job. Just imagine knowing a creature like that was after your head. I haven't slept well in weeks. I haven't given it much thought. The truth is, I never thought I'd see it. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm sure as hell not going to use it. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind. Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Oh, they will.
The hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
I wonder if I can pay his apartment a visit. Maybe get something useful before I go and actually acquire them.
The reviews are in for the latest ships from star yards across the settled systems. And the final
Wait a minute.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a United Colonies distance learning program today.
Well, I was not expecting it to be in this same place.
Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
It sounds like it would be in the residential area. So let's pay that a visit and see if we can find this aforementioned place.
What a long day.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them my way. The Sanctum Universum will provide.
All are welcome here, enlightened or not.
This is right where I belong. Wish my family understood that.
Is it genuinely the first fucking rope? Yeah, it's A10.
I wish there were more kids like me around. The grown-ups are always so grumpy. Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Sometimes I have to make up my own songs just to get rid of them.
Growing up in Sidonia, you gotta be tough.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children in
As soon as my boy Tai is old enough to work,
keep our
we're
children
out of here.
safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Labor.
Ow. Slamming my head on the ceiling. You never know. I mean, I'm already here. Might as well explore a little bit. It's not used anywhere. Okay, go away. Achievement message. Oh, right. Okay, so that one fits somewhere. This one fits on both. That one and that one solve this puzzle. Okay. If there was anything worth knowing, then it probably would be automatically marked down somewhere. So I would assume.
The miners.
Well, that's enough for today, shall we? Yes, let's. Let me just finish sending this. And done. Let's get the heck out of here.
Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I forgot about this.
Final particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity Detonations to resume tomorrow morning.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of... busy... business operations to operate and all that. Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. Ow. I really gotta stop jumping. I keep forgetting how low the gravity is here. Now to take a swift left. Oh, never mind. Swift right. I thought he was going to face me away from the elevator, not towards.
I have some excellent weapons on sale today. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you... I can't say I'm surprised. You have the look of someone with a steady hand and a good eye. If you've never tried an Arboron firearm, I highly recommend them. They fire more smoothly than Laredo weapons, and they're not as bulky as Combatex models. You can't go wrong. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today? Ah, fellow employee. Nice gig, right? Working here beats the hell out of most jobs I've had in Neon. I think you'll be impressed. We only carry the best at Arboron.
Ooh, it's got the Annihilator rounds. Oh, actually, I thought this was one of their guns. No, this is a Combatech weapon. They look so damn similar.
Come back soon.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name. Meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. I wonder who.
Don't cause any trouble.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news.
Their outfits are so
Infinity
cool looking.
Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Nice. Oh, I see. She called him up.
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department.
We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
We certainly are.
Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Got it.
I've got my eye on you.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's not a bad placement for a restroom.
The custodians just finished polishing everything. Keep your hands to yourself.
I don't know why it didn't process in my head that there would be glass there.